Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer for the Digital Marketing Post. Consider this your ultimate time-saving audio newsletter resource. We know you're super busy running your small business, right? So we're doing the heavy lifting for you. We've got a rapid-fire rundown of the week's top 5 digital marketing updates that are actually going to impact your bottom line. Grab your coffee, get focused, and let's jump right in. Okay, let's dive into this timeline and map out exactly how this past week, from June 16th to June 23rd, unfolded. Literally, this entire week was dominated by one huge theme: artificial intelligence. From Pinterest and LinkedIn early on, straight through to Meta, Snapchat, and finally TikTok, the big platforms are rolling out some incredibly sophisticated but actually accessible AI tools meant to help smaller brands compete. It's basically a chronological march toward automation, and we're going to break down exactly what each of these means for you. So here's our agenda for today. We're covering 1. Pinterest's AI meeting Shopify. 2. LinkedIn teaching AI marketing. 3. Meta's live stream shopping upgrades. 4. Snapchat's new AI ad creator. And 5. TikTok's Symphony agent. Right, starting off with update number 1 on June 16th. Pinterest AI meets Shopify. So here's the bottom line on what Pinterest just dropped. They're expanding their AI-powered Pinterest Performance Plus suite, and they've built this specifically for small and medium-sized businesses. It includes a brand new customer acquisition tool and, honestly, the absolute best part, a seamless one-click Shopify integration. You know, this isn't just some shiny new toy from massive enterprise brands. This is a direct play to make selling on Pinterest totally frictionless for everyday entrepreneurs like us. Let's look at the real-world value here for a busy owner. First up, that one-click Shopify Connect. It means absolutely no more painful, coding-heavy setups just to sync your inventory. It's a lifesaver. Second, you literally let the Performance Plus AI do the heavy lifting to find the users most likely to engage with your products, all based on their search intent. And third, you turn those visual pins into direct, measurable sales. If you've got a Shopify store, Pinterest literally just made tapping into their massive, high-intent user base a total breeze. Let's move along to June 17th. Update number 2, LinkedIn teaches AI marketing. Okay, so LinkedIn just launched these brand new AI training courses specifically built for marketers. And they didn't do this alone. They created the program in a major partnership with Adobe. The core focus here is teaching you the absolute fundamentals of using AI. For a small business owner, this is huge. You don't need to go out and hire some super expensive AI consultant. You can just point yourself or your marketing team directly to these LinkedIn courses to upskill and figure out how to actually leverage AI the right way. Now, why does this matter for your day-to-day operations? Because it completely replaces the old way of just guessing AI prompts. I mean, we've all been there, right? Staring blankly at a chatbot, typing in a prompt, and getting absolute garbage back because we're just using trial and error. Well, the new way gives you structured, Adobe-backed fundamental training. It takes all that guesswork out of the equation and turns AI from a confusing novelty into a reliable, professional tool for your marketing strategy. Jumping ahead to June 18th for update number 3, Meta upgrades live stream shopping. The headline news here is super clear. Meta is broadening access to its affiliate marketing program, and they are massively expanding their live video ads. They're basically tearing down the walls and making these powerful monetization tools available to a much wider array of creators and local businesses. So let's translate this into the small business pivot. What does this mean if you're a solo creator or running a local boutique? It means that if you're showcasing your inventory on a live stream, Meta is giving you way more tools to monetize that exact moment. By integrating with more live commerce platforms and expanding live video ads, you can seamlessly turn your live audience into paying customers right there in the app. The friction between a customer seeing a product and actually buying it is pretty much disappearing. Now, I want to drop a pretty surprising fact from the week to really emphasize how serious Meta is about commerce right now. $900 million. That is what Meta just invested to get a 20% stake in Cred, an India-based fintech firm. They even appointed Cred's founder to lead WhatsApp. This level of financial scale, that's almost $1 billion, proves Meta isn't just a social platform anymore. They are fiercely intent on becoming a dominant global transaction powerhouse. Moving right along to June 21st, here is update number 4, Snapchat's AI ad creator. Now, what's really interesting here is the contrast. Historically, the old way of running Snapchat ads required expensive agencies, complex vertical video design, and, maybe taking a creative director out to a pricey lunch. It was a massive barrier for small businesses. But the new way? You literally just chat with an AI to build your campaign. Plus, it integrates perfectly with the Snap Creator Network. It's a real game changer. Let me be totally explicit about how powerful this is for a small brand. These AI-powered ad creation tools mean you do not need a massive agency budget to play on Snapchat anymore. With the chatbot guiding your campaign setup and giving you direct access to the Snap Creator Network, you can easily find the exact right influencer or creator partner for your niche. You'll be deploying professional-looking ads in a fraction of the time and, honestly, a fraction of the cost it used to take. And finally, arriving at June 23rd, our fifth update, TikTok's new Symphony Agent. TikTok is calling this new feature the Symphony Agent. It's an AI-powered tool that actually generates brand new promotions for you based on trending campaigns, text, and visual prompts. Honestly, I want you to think of this as hiring an incredibly fast, fiercely trend-savvy assistant for your marketing team, whose only job is to sit there, watch TikTok all day, and build ads for you. Let's look at the mechanics of this Symphony Agent. It constantly scans the platform for what's currently trending. Then, driven by either text or visual prompts that you feed it, it generates entirely new promotional content. For a busy entrepreneur trying to keep up with the notoriously fast-moving trends on TikTok, this directly saves you hours of research and brainstorming. It basically hands you culturally relevant campaigns on a silver platter. However, there is a very important caveat to all this AI excitement. TikTok also announced this week that it explicitly bans AI-generated voices in shopping live streams. So the crucial point here is that while platforms are handing you incredible tools to create content, when it comes to live selling, they are drawing a hard line in the sand for authenticity. Keep your live streams human, keep them real, and make sure you stay compliant with these evolving rules. And that brings us to the end of today's explainer. I mean, just look at the incredible tools that dropped in a single week. Pinterest's AI for Shopify, LinkedIn's Adobe training, Meta's live commerce push, Snapchat's chatbot builder, and TikTok's Symphony Agent. The barrier to entry has literally never been lower. So the question I want to leave you with is this: which AI agent are you going to hire for your marketing team this week? Pick one of these tools, experiment with it, and watch your efficiency soar. Thank you so much for tuning in to this explainer for the Digital Marketing Post, and we'll see you next time.